I'm here at North Pier. I'm going to try with a bait today. Would have been a perfect day to go offshore this morning. I've just seen something jump, big jump on the middle there. Oh, another one right here next to us here as well. I think it's big skates. So I'm going to give it a try this morning. The tide's still coming up, and things have changed here on the North Pier now. They're checking when you're coming in, and you've got to have a breathalyzer done when you come in. There's definitely something big swimming around just up in front here. I didn't bring that type of stuff with. I've got light stuff on. I get some grunter or something like that. See how that goes. That's the hook I'm going to start with. It's a number 1, Euro size number 1, beak bait holder, ringed BKK. I don't know if you can see it there. Nice, got little bait holders at the back there. Perfect for grunter and things like that. And they're pretty strong, these hooks, so let's give it a try. Our first bait going out is the prawn and chocker bait. Prawn and squid, I want to call it that. Before I throw, I just push this thing together lightly at the car. You don't make sure the tips are in properly. That's how you break rods. It's gone. Only problem at this point here is the amount of boats that come past. What I didn't bring with was a rag to put my rod on. I'm sure we can find something. I go back on the thing of it. A lot of guys like to have their rod right up. I don't like to do that here. I like to keep it as close to the waters, the line to the water as possible. Take my glasses off, I can see better. I need to go and get a bucket of water as well. That's unusual because I've been here for about 10-15 minutes and there's been nothing on the bait, which is very unusual at this place. Normally there's so many little peckers. Beautiful morning. Absolutely stunning. A lot of boats out there. I think a lot of guys are practicing, going out to practice for the comp on the weekend. A lot of birds around. A lot more fish around today than there was the last couple of days. Everything should be good today. Let's hope something happens. Anyway, I'll keep you informed as we go. Off of the last one was the prawn. The chocker was still left. So this one has got straight prawn on. Oh, that's right in the channel there. Couldn't have asked for a better day than it is today. Only thing I can ask for is fish. While I wait for something to happen on the big rod, I got a little rod and I put a little drift squiddy thing on here. Bit of squid. It's a little squid head actually. Let's see if there's anything down there. Try and get a little quarantine or something. Put a cut bait out. If there's anything down there. There we go. A blacktail. Too big. Smaller one than that. With the hook out, I'm gonna have to use my pliers. Yeah. Could be a good bait, this. Nice for kingies and that. Too big for that little rod. Oh well. Alright, put the big rod out again. Third bait. That one has got a shocker squid head on. Let's put it that way. Squid head. The last one was bitten off completely. I presume there's walla walla down there. Walla walla crabs. Lately there's been so many crabs. Oh man. Adjust the thing. I've charred all of this off anyway. Adjust my line because this boat is caused drag and it's pulled the line in. That's what happens when these big bolts come out here. A lot of drag. Getting some good pulls here now. There we go. What's it doing? There we go. There we go. On. What we got? Good pulls there. Small fish there, not a big fish. Must be a cobby. Must be a little cobby or something. Oh, got a bit heavier, yeah. That's it, it's a little cobby. Oh, yeah. Not a big one. Oh, yeah. Tiny little guy. Tawny. Anyway, thanks guy. Thanks for that. Off you go. I'm not going all the way down there. It's a bit of a fly, but you can handle it. I wondered when I'd catch one of these things. Little Sergeant Major. I noticed that if I cast on the right here in the middle where I am now, I get no bites. But if I cast towards the pole there, and I've just thrown it back into the middle here, and I haven't had another touch since then. And I know the cob are there. For the tiny little guys. Hopefully there'll be bigger ones. I'll give it a few more minutes and then I'll reel it up and recast it back into the hole. The hole is close to that green pole there. This drift has changed completely now and it's just coming straight in. So I put it in the same hole as last time and nothing happened, but I put a lot of prawn in that on this time. Oh, there we go. What I got. It's easy to catch these little fish, but it's not what I want. Out there is very little bites there. Beautiful fish there. Look at that. Get out of there. Let me just wind up my slack a bit. That's just that's what I was worried about. I had something on there, but it's gone into the rock. Only problem with this place here, the current pulls the braid around into the rocks here. And that was definitely a good fish on there, but it's gone in the rocks. Yeah. The bend in this rod is amazing, eh? It is really nice. You can see that. Absolutely stunning. I'd like to hook something big. That's a very, very nice action on this rod. Try and pull it free. I think I broke the sinker off. Oh, not the sinker, the hook off. I think it's like the 5th bait or so. And yeah, see what happens. It's pretty quiet here today. I've had some bites, but there's nothing exciting. No like massive runs. Last one that pulled me into the rocks was, it felt like something decent, but there's normally my home time call when you see the park sport O's coming back, and you know it's nearly time to go to work. Anyway, let me see what happens. I'll let you know. That's it from me. It's a glorious day today, but the fish just ain't here. One little cobby, and the last 2 baits I've reeled in, there hasn't even been a touch on the bait. I think I've got the same here, where the bait is coming back again. One thing I must say though, I'm impressed with this rod. Yeah, not even touched. Perfect for the Transcar. Nice to throw baits for bronze bream. Nice for yeah, scratching in it. It's a 13-foot rod, so it's quite a long rod, which is what you need in the Transcar to keep it out of the kelp. And it's quite a stiff rod at the top there. Throws up to 4 ounces. And yeah, this little setup I've got here with a 55 on it. It's a short butt, as you can see as well. That little 55 is perfect. Nicely weighted. It's not going to kill your arms all day. And I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful rod. 13 foot for scratching in the Transcar around here, getting distance on the beaches and that as well. Nice. But as I say, I would go down in line. If I'm going to the Transcar, maybe I would fish 50 pound, because you need to pull those fish through the kelp and things like that. But around here, probably drop down to about 20 pound. Not so much here where we are, but on the beachfront, and that I'll try and get there next week sometime. See how it is. But that's it, the Archipelago 13 foot, absolutely stunning rod. Not heavy, nice and light. You can probably throw plugs with this as well. I wouldn't use it so much for drop shot because because of the short butt. But throwing plugs and that's not a problem. I throw a plug, you put it in your bucket and you just wind. So perfect for the Transcar. Anyway, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. And when you leave, it's so easy. Pick up your trash and chuck it in the bin. There's bins outside where you park. So easy. This place here has just become a bin. Everybody's just chucking the stuff down the bottom here. It's not so bad here, but further down along there, it's terrible. The guards have been told to watch out for that. And as I mentioned, they've also Got breathalyzers now, and if you've been drinking, they call the police for drinking in public. So they're getting a little bit stricter, and I was asked to do a breathalyzer when I walked in this morning. So it's a good thing, but look after the environment, guys. Look after the places that they give us to fish, and yeah, it'll be a lot better for us in the future. There we go, there's the breathalyzer, and the man is going to check you on the way in, so be careful, guys, be warned. Thanks for watching.